YouTube, hello, it is I, your cold leader, your cold father, your cold daddy, Keronzi, back once again. We're in the middle of a hype train, and whoever's gifting subs is crazy because they've all been anonymous because they don't want me shouting at them. But I've already had a spoon of honey, a spoon of Marmite, and a spoon of mustard. Who else knows what's coming on? Thank you very much, Angel, for that, at the very least. Let me pin that. Yes, right. Where was I? If you're new here or a returning viewer, we're playing some Final Fantasy today. Thank you for clicking on this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, all of that fun stuff. Help the channel grow, gets us noticed by the algorithm. I am in this comments down below, so I will respond to you in kind. There are some links down below. First and foremost, to all of my Fantastic streamer friends. They are far more deserving of the support that you can give them, so go and do that. If you don't like what we do here, they will be doing something that I'm sure that you will find entertaining. If you want to support me, my link tree is down below, where you've got all the places I post content, as well as my throne list, my merch store, the Discord, the Ko-fi as well. Any amount that you give on the Ko-fi that's over £10, which includes the commissions for the city emotes and the Your Character Here cards, will also go towards spoons that I need to do, various hot sauce condiments and whatnot that I've got assorted here. But if clicking that link is just a little too much, you can always just scan the QR code just below. QR code just below my face to take you to the exact same place. Well, this is going to be entertaining. This is going to be interesting because when this hype train ends in about a minute's time, I'm going to be putting at least 4 condiments on a spoon. Don't ask me why.
Twitch chat's
Alright. Who... Box, you never...
Huh?
You never accepted.
Oh, sorry, I was busy. I was in a cutscene.
Well, it looks like the... Nope, the hype train isn't. Oh, right, yes, you'll be continuing the 24-man cutscenes.
Yeah, I'm working on the near stuff. And guess what? I'm in another cutscene.
Yep. That checks. Can I cuss now? Am I allowed to cuss now? Yes. Angel, yes.
So during your intro, when you were talking about the donations to your Ko-fi link, about how the $10 thing is donate to you having to take a spoon of stuff,
Yeah.
I almost blurted out, yes, for the low price of $10, you too can spoon Keronzi.
Not that cheap. Oh, you summoned Guadava as well. Why is that punishment? Why are you punishing me?
You're being mean to yourself.
First things first. I will do that in a moment. I need to do this. Oh, okay. Sweet chili and lime. Okay. Sweet chili. Okay. Honey sriracha.
Oh no.
Okay. And mustard.
And mustard.
All right.
Have an interesting flavor profile.
Everybody get ready to clip Ronzi heaving on stream.
This ought to be interesting. Do you want a full camera this one? This might be full camera worthy.
Yeah, you know, it might be, yeah. Oh, that's not gonna work because now they can't hear you guys. Let's go back to there.
Yeah, the intro screen is probably your better bet.
So whilst Ronzi's prepping this, I'll explain what fuck up I did on Saturday
I might need to go and get a
after
bigger
I
spoon.
thought I'd finished. I told you you're gonna need a bigger spoon. Yeah. So I followed an instruction video on how to set up this cooler.
Hmm.
Based upon the fact that I thought it was the basic unit. Turns out it's not. It's one of these ones with an LCD screen.
Right.
So I needed to add an extra cable.
Mm.
When I did all that, the fans still weren't working. And it turned out that, in fact, I had actually managed to dislodge the cable connecting the radiator to the fans, which provides all the power and data for the RGB on the fans.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
oops.
So I basically had to strip the computer back down, slide the mounting tray for the radiator out of the PC again, just to plug in a cable and put it back in.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. And if I'd have bothered to double check those cables were correct before I finished putting it all back together the first time,
Yeah.
it probably wouldn't have been such a goddamn pain in the arse.
All right. Well, here goes nothing.
Gambe.
Wasn't as bad
Go-
as I was
goes-
expecting.
goes down smooth.
It really does.
I mean,
That'll
you get
clear
the
the
same reaction
sinuses.
from you get the same reaction from a fine bottle of whiskey. So yeah, can't be all bad.
There.
No, it's their stream started to crash. You know, Ronzi's gonna have to do it again.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, we just have to get another level 4 hype train.
Yeah, but it won't be for an hour yet. All right, beautiful.
Yes,
Come on.
slight
That's
problem with that. You
fine.
see,
You run out of money?
I'm the one who did all of this because I spent the Twitch savings I had.
Why would you go and do that? That was your money.
Well, now it's your money.
I forgot I made you summon her. That's fine.
Hey, listen!
Yeah, no.
Oh, did you guys hear the Power World Pokemon thing is finally over? And in a sense, Pokemon won, but also they really didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Did they end up limiting it to just like previous gens or something?
So what it
That's the
ended
last I
up
saw on there.
being, what it ended up being is pretty much everything that they were trying to sue Power World for fell apart. They lost a lot of their patent suits. A lot of the things got thrown out because of dubious accusations at best. And what they did finally land on is when the game first came out, the way you summoned your pals by taking an orb and throwing it out there to summon them did in fact infringe on Pokemon's unique way of doing it. The catch is, Power World acknowledged that when the game came out and Nintendo first said something, and changed it very quickly. So, the only bits of infringement that Power World had to deal with was the early sales of the game where that was still in the game. Which, for legal litigations that cost Pokemon $40 million, Power World has to pay $30K.
Wow.
So, they won. They didn't
But at what cost?
win.
Someone in the patent/legal team in Game Freak and Nintendo is getting fired.
Pyrrhic victory, I believe is the term.
Yeah. I mean, that'll be what the big companies take from this. It won't be, just shut up and get on with stuff. And, if you want to outcompete someone, just make a better product. It's going to be, no, we need to make sure our patents are airtight so that we can sue people and they can't get away with it out of little technicalities.
Yeah.
Yeah, and isn't like
If
Power
it
World also
stopped-
like being released? It's getting into it is like it's 1.0, like the end of this month, next month or something like that, isn't it?
Yep. It's
Yeah, but
great.
if it stops all of this pointless litigation or threat of litigation over, no, you can't make something that competes with my product, bullshit, then good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Ultimately,
what
they
I mean.
lost that.
I don't think it's going to stop that. I think the big wigs are not going to see it that way. What they're going to see is we need to better protect ourselves so that we can shut these things down. I would love it to go the way that you want, Shin, and them to be like, okay, let's just stop this nonsense.
But it's
But I think they'll see it the other way.
it's going to be a case of they will need to make sure, like you said, that their patent is airtight, which means
Yeah.
they can't go around and say things like, running around collecting things to fight with is our patent because it was in our game.
Hmm. You know what the big ball move would be? For Power World to now sue Game Freak Nintendo for libel and slander. That would be the alpha move.
They're... I'm trying to think if that would actually work.
I suspect the way that they've done these proceedings, they will have a clause in it that says anything that comes out of this litigation cannot be used as evidence in future litigations. Most kind of court cases typically have that. To stop you kind of losing a court case and the other person being like, well, they lost because they said this and it was proven to be otherwise, so now I'm suing you on the basis of that.
No.
Um,
No, because
But-
I'm fairly certain in Japanese courts, even after court cases where you are found like guilty, you can still sue the winning party to stop them from basically saying anything that they want. I'm fairly certain.
Right.
Their libel laws are completely different to that of the US. Like libel, like you need to be able to prove that what they're saying is a lie.
and that they knew it was a lie.
Yes. I'm fairly certain in Japanese libel law, you don't need to. Even if it's true, you can still sue someone or a company for saying the truth to shut them up.
Right. And this is why all the legal stuff that we deal with is usually in the courts of England.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, monster collections have existed for a long, long, long time. My stream would stop buffering. Perhaps I could partake in this conversation. Kicks a rock really hard and stubs my toe and starts to cry. No, Angel, don't cry. But yeah, it's because I mean, aren't all of the original Pokemon designs basically rip-offs of Dragon Quest
Yeah,
character
whenever
designs.
whenever these litigations come up, the question always is, how far do you go?
Yeah.
Because for a long time, there haven't been many truly original IPs.
No.
They've all got influences from somewhere. And if you're now starting to say, well, you know, if you're influenced by something else and you create something based on that, that's a breach of IP, then a lot of people are in trouble.
Yes. Or bugs. Like, so taking inspiration from nature, if you're meaning bugs as in bugs in nature, like taking inspiration from that is perfectly fine. But if it already exists in another intellectual property for a released work, i.e. a game or a film or TV show or anything like that. Lion King is Hamlet. Really?
Lion King is Hamlet. Yeah.
Okay.
100%. It's basically Hamlet. I mean, West Side Story is Romeo and Juliet.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Lion King is Hamlet.
wasn't that essentially like subtitled as such?
I think it was kind of branded like that, like a modern kind of retailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot like that. I mean, what I don't get is why, in all these cases, people don't just kind of do the Oscar Wilde quote. You know, that imitation is a sincerest form of flattery, that
Oh, yeah.
mediocrity can whatever it is. So basically, you slam the people that are copying you and take the high road, and you just gotta go with it. Like, why you have to get so butthurt about something?
Money. It's all money.
But that's the frustrating thing. Like, I think
Well, it's Game Freak just don't make good Pokemon games. Every good Pokemon game in recent memory has not been a Game Freak game.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the major frustration from the gaming base with these type of things. Like, if you're pissed off that somebody's invading your space because they've got a better product, then just make a fucking better product. Like, don't be like so butthurt and take them to court. Just do better.
Would you believe me if I said we actually can look to Castlevania for this? I'm not just talking games, I'm also talking the funny little show that they made. The entire inciting thing that gets everyone fucking murked by Dracula is that very thing of Dracula's wife using actual practical medicine to heal people, and the local healer who was taking flakes of their fucking foot and random herbs they were just throwing and stuff lost their job, so they reported them to the fucking church for witchcraft just so they could go back to making money.
Oh,
It's
that
not
happened
about
in history as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's not a matter of making a better product. It's a matter of destroying it so your product is the only thing people can have.
Yeah. It's just such a
Speak-
stupid way.
Saying to be better is the right response. They're not going to be better. They want to actually be worse and make the same money.
Speaking of, what's the other one? Was it Waves and something? Waves and Winds? Is it the new ones?
Is it Wind and Waves?
Wind and Wave, yeah. Do you know how they opened up their trailer when they done an actual gameplay trailer release?
No, because I just stayed away from that thing because that thing looked like a crock of shit.
That fair, but the first thing that they showed in their proper announcement trailer for it was a fucking windmill. The kind of like, haha, yeah. The windmill was bad in the last game, but look, it's better now. It's like, yeah, but the game still looks like a crock of shit.
We can do windmills now. Buy the game for our windmills.
Yeah, congratulations. Now fix the rest of the damn game so it looks like Pokopia. It actually plays well. Fuck me.
I thought of that CG Wukong movie from years ago, which shot for shot ripped off the video game Asura's Wrath.
Oh god, yeah. Speaking of like fantasy styled games that I'd want to play, what is it? There's one. There's a very heavily stylized game, kind of in those veins. Is that Enoch something? Mox, you may know which one I'm talking about, right?
Nope.
Wow, I'm surprised.
Uh-huh.
The name rings a bell when you said Enoch.
El Shaddai, I think it is actually.
El Shaddai.
I'm fairly certain it's El Shaddai. It's
El
heavily.
Shaddai is an old thing.
Yeah, it is. I know. Yes, it's definitely El Shaddai. El Shaddai, the Ascension of the Metatron. It's an old ass game. It's an Xbox 360 PS3 game.
Yeah, definitely 360
Oh, wow.
because I remember it being like one of those ones that people wouldn't shut up about when it came out. Not that people bought it, but that it was really cool, and that people should play it, but no one goddamn did.
Yeah, no, people really should have fucking played that game. Hi, Shin. We have done nothing
Nothing.
for half an hour.
So what
I've
is
been
the
a
plan for
productive
tonight?
little bee in the background, I'll have you know. I
Yeah.
now have the puppet's bunker available,
Hell yeah.
but I need to be invited to a party again because I've been in cutscenes for a while.
That's fine. I was gonna
Busy
say
little
a round of PvP.
Yeah, we can get that out of the way. Just switch over to being a bard because it seems to be the only place I'm getting bard experience lately. I'm almost level 60 from it.
How far along are you with the Boja stuff, Mox?
See, you say this, and I still have no idea what you're talking about.
The Shadowbringers Relic Weapon series.
I haven't even started it because I don't know what that is. I don't know where to begin then.
I took you to the guy. It was the guy in Kugane.
I didn't, I guess.
Okay. Because apparently that is also a very good way of gaining experience on classes that are not level 80.
That sounds nice.
Because all of your classes are synced to 80, and if you're lower, you sync up. As long as you are like level 71, I think, it'll sync you up. And
Haha, 58.
any experience that you gain in there, like when you come out, you will gain experience, and it will raise you up, and it can raise you up to 80. If you're over 80, it's sounding like you don't get anything, but ow, who knows? All right, who am I going in on? Everything's 74. Fine, Paladino. Everyone on classes that want to go in on as?
Yeah.
Yep. Remember, you can always cheese it if you want experience in something else but want to play a job in PvP.
That
You
is
can always
true.
Just key on that and then swap when you're in.
Yep.
I actually really like bard. I kill a lot of people as bard. Very big at murder.
Murber.
Yeah, I mean, if you can put arrows through people's heads,
In Minecraft.
kind of off to a good start. In Minecraft, yeah. That's good. Those archery skills in Minecraft.
Yep.
And
Those
archery
skeletons
in
have those
Minecraft,
archery skills in
I think.
Minecraft. Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Ping you
Pinpoint.
from half a world away. Like,
Pinpoint
what the hell was
accuracy.
that? You see this swunk start hitting you.
Thunk. Oh, we had a question about, like, oh, are these points recapturable? This is one of the ones that has recapturable points. I think this is the only one that has a recapturable points, actually.
Cool.
Yes.
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, no, not that I can think of. The final fish.
I think a survival crafting game that was also like a cool JRPG would be pretty goddamn rad. But that's a lot of systems. The battle bed has arrived.
Instead of the battle bus.
I do bet that you can most definitely pull off the Steve clan. That's the second question, or second point. There will be a way to make a Steve clan in this game.
I'm sure it's out there. I'm sure there's a thing you can do. Dress up your miner, basically.
So let's go to what's it called?
I feel like I've chosen poorly in following the
Yeah,
group I have.
We've gone
Because
all
we
the
have
way to
charged.
yellow. We have 2 points behind us.
Yep.
Yeah, the points have been captured. So I think blue might be heading into one of them.
Now blue have also run to yellow. Look at
Oh
it.
boy, I'm dying and I don't know from what because it's not loaded in. I just
I
died
mean-
and I don't know what killed me.
They all seem to just target on there anyway, so... Oh, that's bad. Let's not do this.
I'm just chilling back at these points.
That's pretty much all I do in PvP.
Well, I should probably go with the team being one of our 2 healers and the other one's a sage.
Oop.
So gonna die. Oh god. It was not. It's not good for us.
What
They all have 3 points for that point.
I gotta get breakfast. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Be good. If you make a mistake, name it after me. So I'm renaming myself Angel of Shadows?
You're not a mistake.
Just don't name anything after a food item because we know what happens when Angel does that.
Alright, we'll have new points coming up in a moment.
This PvP game is really
Don't want to be going up there.
That's
Oh,
what happens
that's-
with angel names.
I got
such
2
as
shot.
that.
Oh, Reapers just delete. I don't know what it is.
I boost.
Hey, oh, no. Oh, well, at least I didn't lose my limit break.
Oh god, there's yellow.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Gonna this elixir.
Keronzi, stop bursting over the monsters and take a drink. Thank you, Shin.
Assist.
Paseo.
Assist.
Yellow have pushed really far.
They have.
Oh, right. That's why that one. Yeah, okay. That's like right on the top of the thing. Oh, wow. Okay, we've taken that one down there.
Yeah, that one's like insanely defensible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think once Blue realize what we've done, even though they're in the lead, they're gonna be angry.
Oh, very much so, yes.
Assist. Get stronger.
Oh, I missed timing on that. Never mind. Can I please walk? Thank you.
Oh, the hell got me? Oh, it's the yellow team up my ass. Got it.
Yep, yellow up your ass.
Never mind. Checks out. Carry on. There is a clusterfuck fight over here, I see. Knockout. Uh-oh. I've been fooled. And now I'm dead.
Yeah, Blue kind of comboed us with the Dark Knight pull into the Dancer. It's
Good combo.
like fun on count.
Oh, well, okay, well, they pushed me back.
They're waiting for us on the cliff.
Yeah, they sure
It's a
were.
trap.
Who were waiting on the cliff? Blue.
The Blue, like they've got a couple of hardcore people. The Dark Knight with dancers. It's a Dark Knight with two dancer friends,
Oh.
and they've like climbed the rock. That's how you know that's a hardcore as well. You figured out how to climb a rock in the middle of a PvP game. I've done this before.
Oh, Alex. Oh.
Bless you.
And the Dark Knight is back. Tanks just seem so broken in this game mode.
I wish I could be a broken tank.
I don't know, I've not seen many paladins. But the ones like Dark Knight with the pull and Warrior have a pull as well, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Paladin invuln is. Like, maybe it's useful.
Not 100% sure which one my invuln is. I'm just hitting buttons.
Oh, that was us. We took out that guy.
Yep.
Right, once everybody's crowding around now. I'm gonna go find some
Look at that white mage.
notes.
I'm occupying the point.
You were out of range of that
Yeah.
stun.
Yeah! I'll die for my crimes, but it was worth it.
Oh
I
wow!
didn't.
Flames just.
The Bureau 511. I didn't actually get any kills with that one.
Oh, 154.
Yeah, just look at the Flames top people. It's Gunbreaker, Paladin, Dark Knight. Like 60 odd assists per person.
Jesus. I'm so close to the level up. So close to getting the rule breaker outfit.
I'm 5 levels up there.
I'm level 12.
Hooray, somebody lower than me. I'm at 16.
Oh, I did buy a couple of new mounts.
Yeah, which ones did you get?
I got the logistics node. I have a green ball.
Yeah. Are these from PvP?
Yes, these are from using the crystals.
Yeah.
And I got the traveling supporter.
Oh, the one that I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool one. I really like the transform into the flying mode.
Yeah. Did Shin say that they were going to get a drink?
No.
Oh, okay. Alright, what are we doing now then?
Good try for the puppet's bunker.
Yeah?
Yeah, the puppet's bunker. I got that.
Ah! Ah! Oh!
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Kodab, thank you very much for the raid. Heyo! How's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. If you do not know who I am, my name is Keronzi. I'm a variety streamer. I play a ton of different things across Xbox, Switch, and PC. Right now we're playing a little bit of Final Fantasy, and we're about to jump into, or try and jump into, the Puppet's Bunker. Mox, I'm assuming you're Reapering, yes?
Yes.
Okay, let's try tanking this then.
Hold on. Okay, I'm good.
You did miss me eating stuff. I had like
I'm
4...
getting a phone call from my mom.
Oh. Yeah, you missed, I had 4 condiments on a spoon. Most of them hot sauces. That was fun. Can I get a shout out for Kodab, please? I'd like to know what you were playing, but I hope you and your community had fun with whatever you were doing. Were you still trying your They are billions. Run. I'm assuming you're on that at the moment, Shin, or no?
If I can remember how to do it.
I got it. Nope, that's myself. There we go. You were doing some more
Upgrade
They Are
30
Billions. How's your run going? Sorry, what was that, Smiley? Oh, I think he said he was going to be back then. But yeah, we just finished up a round of PvP where we got soundly trounced. So yeah, now we're just going to go and jump into the puppet's bunker. Slowly working through the content for Shadowbringers. That new Red Mage outfit.
Yep.
Nice. Is that using the new? Yeah, it is. That is using the new pants that they released.
Yes.
Nice. Welcome back. Alright, so I am up to old enemies and new threats. I haven't started the quest yet, though.
Right.
Well, I'm back, I suppose.
Everything okay?
No,
Oh no. Did you need to disappear?
they, no. One of those things that there's not really anything I can do, but they, had to put down the, family cat.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Sorry to hear that much.
There's not really much I can do. It's what it is. I will be here though, because if nothing else, I can at least play game.
Play game, laugh at my misfortune. Alright, let's give this a whirl. See what happens.
I'll be more immersed. I'm in the proper Shadowbringers mindset, I think.
Which mission are you on for the story, Mox?
For the people. I don't think that was
Okay.
the one that I needed to stop at.
No, you've got like 2 more quests, I think.
Are you at that point?
No, I'm at the stopping point. I'm old enemies, new threats.
Okay.
Let me
I'll
just
try and get
let me
caught up
just
there.
double check. Oh, okay, no, you got 3. You got 3 quests to go through. Well, 4 including for the people. Because I know Shin wants us to unlock something. Ba-da-ba-ba. But any raiders that are still here, if you need to go up and take a break, step away, go get food, dinner, stretch your legs, buy a break, please feel free to do so. And if you want to come back to us after that, we will still be here. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day, wherever it may take you. Average wait 20 minutes.
That might pop sooner.
It's probably going to pop sooner. We've already got 3 tanks and 2 healers. I am going to head to Lakeland though to do fates. To pass away the time. I'm heading down to... I might be able to make it over to the Don't Feed the Gremlins. I will if I do this. Try and make it to behind Animo lines. Purely because it's a tower defense.
There's a tower defense in this?
Oh, never mind. We'll do this one.
Oh, you're doing fates, I see.
And yeah, there is a tower defense minigame. Like the Vermilion.
Sword of Vermilion.
Sword of Vermilion, yeah.
Is that the minion game?
Yes.
Yep.
It didn't feel like a tower defense. It felt like an RTS.
Yeah, I guess that is probably a more apt description. I ate an ice cream, but also made a croissant.
Croissant?
Croissant.
Croissant.
French
Bre-
moon?
Breakfast
The
sandwich with French moon thing. Up top, draconian measures.
Yep.
I guess as there's nothing on the thing, to the job guard.
Let's see which one this is.
I'm gonna bring them closer to the dude. Because I'm fairly certain, they all just spawn all over the place.
I think so.
Yeah, there's one.
Beware, here in like 20 more minutes, I'm about to become too powerful for this mortal coil.
Oh.
I am going to be receiving the greatest, lowest tier pizza known to my area.
Oh, you're getting a Little Caesars.
Hell yeah.
This is the $5
Yes.
pizza.
Yes. And I'm getting one of the worst items they have because I adore it. Their stuffed pretzel crust pepperoni pizza with cheese sauce instead of tomato sauce.
Nice.
It's incredible. It's awful for me, but it's incredible.
A friend of mine, when she gets Little Caesars, don't they do like a Caesar salad pizza?
That sounds in line with their nonsense. I'm not super familiar with their menu, truth be told.
Obviously, I'll at least put this at the cover. She doesn't have chicken on it because she's vegetarian. But she has everything else that they would put on a Caesar salad on a pizza.
Does that include lettuce? Do they put
Yes.
lettuce on a pizza?
Yes.
Yes, they do.
Yes. They bake the lettuce.
They bake it as... Oh my god.
I'm not sure.
That
I
reminds
don't
me
think the lettuce gets baked. I think it is put on afterwards. But you know, I wouldn't put it past them to
It's
bake it.
It's kept in the heater. All of their pizzas they make are kept in their heaters because most of the stuff they do is hot and ready by the time you get there.
No, she
I
would
mean,
order. She would order them fresh, so that's not the case.
It just reminded me, gave me flashbacks of a Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares USA episode where he ordered a grilled Caesar salad, and he said to the waitress, "What does that mean? Like, is there a word missing? Surely it's like a grilled chicken Caesar salad, right?" And she's like, "No." And he's like, "Don't tell me he grills the fucking lettuce." And the chef grilled the lettuce.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Baking the lettuce.
I love it
No.
here. We have some real talent around here for food nightmares.
Yeah, sounds it.
I mean, apart from the lettuce, everything else in the Caesar salad would probably work quite well on a pizza.
Oh yeah.
There is a thing that they have that is a standard thing for pizza affairs, but because it's Little Caesars, I don't know if I could ever bring myself to actually go for it, and it's their Hawaiian. Because I just don't trust that pineapple is going to be a quality pineapple, let alone juicy. It's going to be dry.
Is it just going to be rings or chunks from a can?
It very well could be. I don't know Little Caesar secrets. I just trust that we know what Little Caesars is. We go to Little Caesars knowing what Little Caesars is. We're not quite to Cyberpunk's Bucka Slice yet, but we're getting there. Do you guys know about the nightmare that is Bucka Slice pizza?
No.
I'm
It is
assuming it's a pizza that is so bad it already cost you $1.
So, Bucka Slice pizza is in fact in the Cyberpunk universe dollar pizza slices that you can get, right?
Yeah.
But it apparently has the same equivalent of genetic makeup as styrofoam,
Oh.
and homeless people who have consumed it have been discovered to have been mysteriously found dead due to digestive complications.
Huh.
Oh shit, I'm in an instance
Oh.
teaching a man to be stealthy.
Well,
20 seconds.
fail him from being stealthy and you'll be fine.
I'm trying. I'm
Yeah.
too good at stealth, unfortunately. I actually succeeded in him being stealthy and did the thing. Ha ha!
Just what you'd expect from a Hokage.
I still love that I got through that sneaking section by being a ninja and just turning on the invisible thing and just walking through casually. Wasn't even a test.
Someone said, "Oh no." Why are they saying, "Oh no"? Did
Because
they
they
see
did
me?
roulette and got Puppet's bunker.
Oh, is this
Yeah,
place
so-
awful?
Anything but the Nia raids, I said.
Do you not remember? Yes, Fridays or Saturdays? No, Fridays.
Some people
Was
have
it-
difficulties with
I got
this
time
place.
with that one. What are you talking about? Copy Factory was cool.
Some people just don't like that it takes so long time. I mean, Shin's over here frying eggs. I mean, it's a bit too late for that now, Shin. You had a perfect egg frying machine and you've now got rid of it. Could have been frying
I
eggs
did.
then. Well, your CPU when it was at over 100 degrees. Just crack an egg on that. Off we go.
This looks.
Which one are we?
delightful.
Oh, we're C. Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, so we need to be split into the different ones.
I
Oh,
walked off the
so-
ledge.
I was about to say somebody fell off under the service box.
Hi guys, I'm here. I'm ready to raid. I'm ready to do this.
Did Mox pull an angel?
I did. I need to.
No, no, because it was the outside, not the inside.
Hello, I'm here.
I don't actually know if you can jump in the middle. Don't test it, please.
I won't.
Very tempting.
Oh, where do we go? Is here fine? Oh no, we've got to.
Ah, no, I'm dead again.
Oops. How did you die that time?
I got pushed off.
Okay.
Wait, why did you spawn that?
I do not know. I'm back though. Well, I'm probably not long for this world. You know, raiding while very distracted is probably not the best idea, but I'm gonna fucking do it anyway.
Ow. Was that even telegraphed? Because if it was, I was not paying
It was.
attention.
You need to be on the where the shield is to like heat shield or something.
Here we go again.
We should be okay here. No, no.
No.
Yeah.
They're trying to kill Smiley.
Yep.
Oh,
I see, it's the rings. Okay, yeah, this checks out. That magic is so funny.
Behind the view shield.
whoop, ow.
I got lucky there. I managed to avoid getting hit by that dude by pure happenstance.
I did not.
No, I'm gonna die. Or not.
You made it!
Strategic sprint for the win.
The strategery on display. Holy shit.
Oh, we have become Group B now. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
No, I did not get hit.
Everybody back
Okay.
to their positions. Okay.
Whoop.
No,
No,
not
no.
again. Ah,
I.
together.
My bad.
We're so good at this.
At least it was right at the end of the fight.
Respawn.
Yeah.
Oh, Ronzi, I have to tell you that Snoo thinks they're the funniest person on the planet.
Well, they always have.
So last night we get home from work. We're preparing to eat some food for dinner, and they're like, "Hey, I found this video that's in my watch later thing for a while, and I think I wanted to watch it with you because it's a fan film about Silent Hill 2." I was like, "Oh, okay, that sounds pretty cool."
Hey,
And
Miss.
they turn it on and we watch it, and it's a lot of nothing. It's all right. It's a fan film for certain, but like inoffensive. Movie ends, credits are rolling, and
Nope.
we're watching because there might be an after credit scene, right?
Ow. Yep.
There was an after credit scene. A typewriter. Typewriter starts clicking. Motherfucking Alan Wake shows up
Oh.
and just starts talking about how the story about James in this instance is a creation of his own, and I'm just staring at Snoo like, "You son of a bitch," and they're like, I didn't know, I didn't fucking know, you motherfucker. They think they're so funny.
The funniest man on the internet. Real danker. How we doing that, Misk? Hope we're doing well.
Indeed. Right. Welcome to the real reason why everybody hates the narrates.
This fight's not that bad.
No,
Oh,
this
it
fight
can be.
This fight wasn't that bad.
It can be.
Depending upon the people in it, it can be.
That looks like we've already gone.
I forget what we need to do with this. We don't need to face him a certain way.
No, you just fight him here.
Uh-oh.
No. Okay. I think we're okay.
Oh yeah, that's what you've got to aim, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Do
don't
not
aim
aim
at
that
the
at
team.
other groups.
Yeah, don't aim at other groups, Mox.
Alright.
Yeah, basically always face everything
Is
outwards.
it gonna be me constantly getting shot by that then?
And was that you that time? I was just saying.
That'd be
Yeah.
random.
That was me, actually. And I was
Uh,
like, uh-oh,
do I
and then
need
they're like,
to-
don't move.
Look, pay attention to which direction the sword's on. For each one.
Okay, then I moved in time.
Same. Again, luck less than understanding. I just happened to be where I needed to be. You know what sucks? I'm gonna have to step away here in like 8 minutes to go get the pizza.
This fight should be done anyways. Look at that's gone. Oh, Lord.
Whoa! Leave me
And you're gonna
alone!
move back to where it's been. So watch
I
that,
picked-
because the other one's
I
looking
picked wrong.
I picked poorly as well. I'm so good at this raid. I've died in every boss fight. My corpse is lying on the ground, giving everyone a thumbs up. We're doing great, guys. Oh dear.
Run. I popped my cooldowns at the wrong time. Okay. Again, pay attention to where the swords are. Don't go
Yeah.
too far from the middle. Don't go too far from the middle. You have to swap over.
I did. They didn't.
And then we go back to R1.
I assume this one's R1.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm assuming this is ours as well. And
You
if
can
I'm
tell
wrong,
by the name. The name matches.
Oh,
The thing in
okay,
brackets matches.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I mean,
It's on me, I think, but I didn't realize that. I'll follow me.
uh-oh. Good news, guys. We didn't shoot our teammates.
Good news, everybody.
Who's everybody?
You know what, Amos? How about you give the reign over to some of us over here?
Yeah,
Let's just
we'd
take that
like it,
off
please.
again. Yeah.
The aircon was broken in the office today.
Oh no.
Oh
Okay,
Oh, it
we've
was
got.
hell.
no! Oh boy.
And then follow it, because the other one's gonna come across.
I'm moving, I'm moving, I'm moving.
I'm schmoovin'.
Nice.
Clean.
I had to dry my aircon today.
Dry it.
Yes.
Sounds
boy.
fun.
You
It was sweating from working too hard.
you could put it that way. But you know how like
Oh dear.
when like you take a cold drink out into the hot air
Yeah.
and you get that build up of condensation? Yeah, that was what was happening. Condensation across the entire outside of my aircon unit.
I see, we're using our limit break on this.
Oh, well, yeah, apparently they killed theirs already and we're just lacking.
We are quite far behind. But then again, like, I feel a feeling that we've got more than just Mox who's first time in this. I think that this samurai is also first time perhaps.
I'm new to being near. What can I say?
Just do that. Don't care.
Fall in the hole.
In the hole.
Now
Here's an
slide.
alliance
Oh!
raid without the
Oh!
sound
we're
of
in the
24
thing!
pairs of shattering ankles.
We're in the thing!
Yep.
Yeah, the Yorha base. Okay. Yeah, that does crash down, doesn't it?
This is a fight
Keronzi,
I
stop thirsting over
like
the
the
monsters
least.
and take a drink. Thank you.
Oops, I might have gotten too close.
The hint I'll give you for this fight, because it took me ages to figure out, pay attention to what appears on the walls.
And it's not horses.
It's
Horses!
not horses. And it's not
How-
always one of Ron's new wives.
How will I understand if it's not horse?
I was actually meaning to ask though, Smiley, how was the underground?
So it wasn't too bad. I mean, this morning was annoying because the Victoria line wasn't working, so I had to stay on the Northern line to
Ouch.
Leicester Square.
That's
and
been
then-
out most of the week, hasn't it?
Yeah, for about
That
2
ain't
weeks
good.
now. Can't remember which way around this is. Okay. Okay, that's a beam. These tank buses are beams.
Ah.
Do not be.
Yeah,
in
You
lane.
don't aim the beams at people.
Oh, I
Oh
got.
yeah, don't get clipped by the other one.
Yeah, I got clipped by the other one.
Oh, boy.
That's on me. I'm standing still.
Oh, well, don't heal me.
Yeah, on the way home, the Victoria line was back up and running and was ludicrously busy for some reason, but then the Northern line wasn't too bad. I did leave the office a little bit earlier than usual. Other people were doing the same as well to avoid the crush on the public transport in this heat. But yeah, we'll see how it is, because the engineer to fix the aircon is booked in at like 7 AM tomorrow morning, and that's usually when I get to the office.
I was not expecting to be the tank that got caught, but was targeted by that tank buster.
He knows how to catch you out.
Oh, this is another one of the, we gotta pay attention, right?
So this is him teaching you how this ability works.
There are orbs.
Ah, this one's easy.
Not bad.
This isn't the wall.
Oh.
I thought it was.
Balls. Balls.
In your other pants pocket.
It helps that somebody keeps eating all the balls from me, so I don't have to worry about getting hit.
Yeah.
So I'm
Thank
playing
you, ball
Minesweeper
eater.
there for the good of the raid.
I now have the Snake Eater song stuck in my head, but the words are Ball Eater.
Ball eater. Ba ba da ba ba.
Okay, yeah, this is the one I have to pay attention to the walls.
Okay.
030.
So remember what this does with this number.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I think I got core.
Okay, this sucks. I'm sorry. I do have to step away. Hopefully I don't die.
Or you will. In this section, you will.
Okay, what do we do with this one again? Nope, Mox didn't.
I pulled him.
Okay.
He might die here though. Oh, we need one in each puddle. Oh, enough in each puddle for it to go white. Sorry, one in each. Multiple.
Okay, let me not get caught. Oh, it's not me this time.
It's one of the Vipers in the other raid still got sniped.
Well, know what the horrible thing is?
What's that?
I'm gonna need to quickly AFK when this fight is over.
Alright.
Look for the one with the 2 turns. I've got 10 seconds on pull. I think Moxie's gonna die. Oh, they all get hit by one, I think. Oh, but they're all moving. Oh, poor Moxie on place.
Back in a moment.
Okay. Oh, it's this.
No, the corridor run.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
It's alright.
I blame my old man bladder.
I'm just collecting fun snacks.
We all are.
Hopefully Mox gets back in time.
He's gonna miss the cutscene, I think.
My wife.
Oh no, I died. Who could have seen this happen?
At least you're back before you got kicked.
Uh-huh. I'm in a cutscene though.
Yes.
Completely normal cutscene.
Yes, very normal for Nier at least. I would have been back a lot sooner, but like many other
Delivery drivers, they have problems finding your place.
yeah, they got lost on a straight road. You see,
Fantastic.
they did this crazy thing and turned when you don't need to, and then they went backwards. Okay. Rejoining everybody. I'll be there, I promise. I'm here, I promise.
Just in time, Mox.
Literally just in time. I was out there, waiting for them and watching the shenanigans unfold on the app. And all I could think of is, man, I am having a day. I feel like we're fighting that Castlevania boss.
Legion, yes.
Yeah.
Or Grand Falloon, as Symphony of the Night calls it.
Oh dear. Oh.
Who brought the thing in?
Not me. I went out. I went out of my way to make sure I didn't hit anybody else with it. Ah, fucker. Just
Oh.
super horned. Uh-oh. Yeah, like over here.
Oh, I forgot the other side.
You can't forget the second testes.
You gotta look both ways when fighting the raid boss.
You gotta give both balls equal amount of attention.
Where's our resident
I normally
ball
do.
leader? How come they didn't protect Keronzi? The loathsome. Oh, okay.
Both balls gotta get some love.
The final fish got hit. Okay. Oh, it's one of these. Okay.
Everybody's favourite bit, especially Ronzi.
Hell yeah, brother.
Ah,
Go!
this is crazy.
This is near.
inline. Yes, this is near.
And some people are complaining about them doing an Evangelion Alliance raid.
I just hate Evangelion.
But do you hate it more than Snoo does?
I don't know. Would Snoo prefer to gouge out their eyeballs and fry them in vinegar?
They actively wished death upon Gynax, and when it died, they were very happy.
I have to admit that the intro song is pretty good.
Your music is awesome. Everyone's moving away, so I'm just gonna trust that we needed to move away.
Yep, I forgot I needed to move further away than that, but never mind.
Oh,
I had to teleport.
run.
Oh.
This is him.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's alright for you, Runs. You have tank privilege, but the white mage got slapped as well. they do not have tank privilege. Most
Bear.
definitely do not.
Bear!
Okay, going over.
We gotta stand in the light, right?
Yeah, the one that's pulsing. The direction which is pulsing.
Oh,
Okay,
I
this
like
one,
how that
she does a little
text box was
knockback.
fucked up.
So never point this towards the edge of the arena. Because everybody would have died if that was the thing.
That would have been funny.
That would have been very fun.
I've had it happen to me once.
Could have made it twice.
Oh.
And
Oh
three
my.
times later.
I'm not the one who's in danger. I am the danger. Ronzi, look out. They're gonna grind you to dust.
Don't I need to go away? I forget, I had the positive.
I'm just gonna pound someone next to me and do the cleave at the fourth one.
That was the fourth one.
Yeah, you could have avoided him.
I was just trying to aim it, and then people were just standing in front of me for some reason.
Yeah, people do that.
People be dumb.
Close rushing. You know what, just for that, I hope they get hit.
Can we stop
Do
this?
we need to use the magma?
No, we can't. Do we need to run to someone, one of the shadows? I can't
Just
remember.
have to pick one.
This one, apparently, the pulsating one. How come? Just really curious. You'll have to ask New about that one.
Well, I mean, Admis, doesn't Hunter also hate Evangelion? Ow.
And then I die for my hubris.
Sounds about right.
I had to level 3. You understand? I had to do it.
Oh no, yeah, that's fair.
Just kill. Just kill. I
The people that were running to where she was teleporting to was would have been a mistake.
I did get a funny surprise from my delivery though. I did order a drink. They brought me 2. I only ordered 1. I checked the receipt. I only ordered 1.
Maybe that's what they turned around for on a straight road.
Yeah, perhaps. Duplication glitch. I accommodate.
Nah, he just doesn't like it because a mutual friend talked it up too much and didn't live up to the expectations. It's not hate. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That is fair. That's what I was referring to.
I got a 2B automaton.
Personally, I find the whole premise kind of shit, basically.
Fair enough.
The underpinning story of it all, to me, is just
Kind of means
I can't logic it out.
That's how
I can't logic it out. Doesn't make any sense to me.
Yep.
What's next?
Mox is in the cutscene for the moment, at the very least.
That's true.
Watched it, but I don't remember anything. Same friends talking through the whole time, so I couldn't take anything in. I don't really have strong feelings either way. I think the only thing I've seen of it is like the 2 movies. The first one, which was what, a recap of the series, and then the second one, which was like the quote-unquote finale.
I saw the first movie. I thought it was cool. I tried watching the show, and I had a fun moment of watching the first few episodes and being like, huh, the music suddenly just got really good. And Stu had to point out that this is the first time in the series that there was music. I never did finish watching the show.
I watched
I
it
think
through
I finished
to
it.
a conclusion, but apparently there's like 17 different ones.
Oh, like Nier games.
Yeah, but a lot of those endings, once you get to the end of it, just fast forward through the credits because it's the wrong one, dingus.
True.
I do have hope though that love or hate the Evangelion TV series, I think Square will put together a decent alliance for it based on it.
Yeah, I bet it'd be cool.
I mean, it does kind of fall into the same type of tropes. Giant, weird boss thing.
Yeah. And then do we get a Soken remix of the Evangelion theme?
Probably.
They had a.
Thought there were just 2 endings.
Performer,
I'm not
didn't they,
sure.
the announcement.
My understanding is the series had one ending. Then the recap film changed that ending, and then the re-release films have a different ending.
Yeah, isn't there something that adds in new characters as well that weren't in the original anime?
Yeah.
I mean, the movie adds that one lady who's like crazy obsessed with the smell of machines. That's all I remember about her, and she had glasses.
Okay. Yeah, that's the one that I was referring to. Like, oh yeah, didn't they add someone else into it?
If I remember correctly, I thought she was really cool. But maybe there's other craziness to her that I don't know about or don't remember. Honestly, I'm indifferent. Until someone recommends it on the podcast, then it becomes my problem. Lions going forward.
Suddenly, as soon as like the podcast recommendation has mentioned, Snoo just sits bolt upright and is preparing to come maul.
They would absolutely maul the fuck out of me. For realsies if I recommended Ava.
Are you out of cutscene, Mox?
No.
Okay.
Fuck no. I'm still much slow in cutscene.
There is a lot of cutscene.
Standing around with a group of dwarves. We formed half a circle. Oh god, I have to talk to all of them.
Yep, you do.
Because I kept playing the demo. And you want to know what? That open world part of it that I was talking about is a bigger crock of shit than I thought.
Oh, in Echoes of Aincrad.
Uh-huh. Because
Yeah.
you can't actually explore the world.
Duh, that's bullshit.
When you get into the open world part of it, you can only go as far as the quest instance that lets you go into the open world lets you go to. And if you try to stray from it, the game says you're leaving the quest zone and teleports you back.
Fuck off. Let me
It's not
explore
the
the
first-
game.
It's not the first JRPG though that has said open world and done that kind of thing.
Yeah, and I bet that's a crock of shit there too. But that's not the problem I have with it, though it is one of them. The bigger one I have is that the map is fundamentally broken. What do I mean by that? Well, there are areas that have inclines. You can jump. You cannot jump up those inclines, but you can walk up those inclines. This creates an interesting bit of if you jump onto the incline, you get stuck in a free fall motion.
That's fun.
And if you fall from a height that's bigger than your boot, your character splats on the ground and you get teleported back to where you were because you fell too far. Even though there are other places in the game you have to fall to that are much greater. And though it does the same for water, at least I can understand with water, your character's not allowed to swim because they didn't want to program swimming. That's fine, that's whatever. That's not the first time I've seen that. Sure. On top of that, while it is an instance that you cannot go outside the quest zone, they clearly want you to explore it because they set up these sort of boss fights that you have to go and activate a thing on and then go fight the boss. And then you need to go find a seal that appears on the map to dispel a barrier to go over and collect your reward. Guess what you can't do in the other instances in the event that you didn't do it at that time? The boss fights. for the reward.
So it locks you from content? Oh my god.
Yes. Yes, it does. And that's all whatever. It makes the exploring the world boring to the point while I was playing with it. Chalk just was like whispering like the devil's advocate in my ear. Do this to yourself. Yeah, I know. I know. But they started introducing characters from the show, and as soon as the first one appeared, I just went, no. Kirito was one thing. Everyone's here. Even people that aren't supposed to be here are gonna be here, aren't they? No.
Okay, yeah, I am not liking this. So, okay. If they're turning around and saying that the demo they have released is essentially, oh yeah, this is the beta. Okay, fine, I'll accept that. But, and then, like, when there's, oh, the game comes out, oh yeah, no, it's the actual game now, we're no longer in beta mode. I'm like, okay, great, did you just... Calling it that because it's the demo, sure. But no, if they're gonna turn around and like, oh yeah, this is the demo and introduce characters that should not exist in there, no, that the game is gonna be complete trash.
I'll play
It
it.
may as well just not be a SEO game.
Yeah.
I wish it wasn't a fucking SAO game. I wish, because the title of SAO is only a tag in the corner. Echoes of Aincrad is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I wish they didn't fucking back out on this. I wish they had gone forward and made it new characters with new things. There are
Right.
new characters. I don't like any of them.
Like, I mean, here's the thing. They have the World Seed. Calling it Echoes of Aincrad is perfectly fine if someone like posts the first half of the season or the first season, and it's a
just about to
recreation
say
of
that.
of Aincrad, because I know that they were meant to make that. Wasn't that the entire thing of like the second half of season 2? That was a remake of Aincrad, so they could actually try and beat it properly.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I just realised it's called Echoes of Aincrad, and it's set in the beta before SAO.
Yeah. There is another weird thing, and I don't know how to feel about this, because it makes sense for the character, but it doesn't make sense in the story perspective of things, or maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm just different in this regard. But do you guys know who Argo is? If I say the name Argo,
It
if
rings
you
a
don't, that's
bell.
fine.
Wasn't he the guy who went on to run a shop?
No. Argo is a cat girl information dealer.
Right. Yes, I do remember that character.
Yeah, so her deal was that she was in the beta, and because she was one of the people from the beta, when they got stuck at the death game, what they were doing is they were selling information from the beta to players. Which I think is a fucked up thing to do personally, because your people's lives are on the line and you're hoarding information for in-game money. So she's one of the first people who ends up joining you, which, I mean, I kind of just rolled my shoulders and went, well, I guess they're doing the info gathering thing, right? But, like, their entire character and everything they're doing with you is, pay me 1,000 coal and I'll tell you what you want to know. And it's just like, where are we? Just a standard question of where are we? Pay me and I'll tell you. Your buddy gets robbed by a monster and loses their entire inventory, which for one, that's a fucked up thing for a game to just do.
Yeah.
Enemies that rob you exist, I understand that. And enemies that can steal your money exist, but they never take your whole thing. They take a small amount, and that's fine. That's still enough to be like, oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you for that. It's enough to be a distress, but it's not like an issue. No, they took this whole man's fucking inventory. And then we had to go hunt it down, and then it got eaten by a boar, and then we had to kill, no, well, not a boar, a bear, and then we had to go kill the bear for him to get his shit back. And the entire time, she's just like, pay up, and I'll tell you what you want to know. He's just like, my shit got stolen, I can't pay you anything, and that sucks to suck. All the while, it's like, we're here because of you. You hired us to be here, and you're charging us to be in your presence. And now she's our boss. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to be around these people. And people are yelling now about being a solo player is bad. Never mind the fact that their protagonist is doing that thing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, but they always criticize Keronzi for being a solo player.
Yeah, except it
All the time.
works. It fucking works.
But not in this game, because he's the only one that's allowed to be a solo player.
Him and one other person are allowed to be solo players. And that other guy is probably going to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a mirror kind of thing. With a reflection of each other. That this is what you could have been. Never mind that.
You didn't catch feelings.
I've already told Chuck that I do this for myself, so that one day I can make one of those videos of I played all the Sword Art games so you don't have to kind of videos.
Yeah.
Fortunately, Ronzi's gonna have to because I'm gonna drag him into some of them.
I'm fine with that.
I know.
Also-
Kicking and screaming. Kicking and screaming.
Kicking and screaming. Because, you know, you've got to pull me in off the streets. From whatever ditch I've decided to make my home.
The subtweet, I understand. That's what
Keronzi,
the
stop
for.
bursting
It's all
over
it
with
is.
monsters and take a drink. Thank you, Angel.
I was actually going to make a recommendation for your podcast, but I'm going to hold off till next month.
Yeah, because I'm still working on the one that you recommended this month.
Snoo and I
did you
have been
actually vote for
struggling
that?
to do that.
I just have not had the drive to do a lot of most of them. I have started all of them, but yeah, and it's not about the shows themselves, it's just I don't have the motivation.
I certainly have feelings on the anime we had to watch.
Oh, Hunter x Hunter.
Are they good? Are they good? Are they bad? You'll find out on Thursday.
Yeah. Also,
Someone recommended Hunter x Hunter.
yeah.
That still needs to finish in manga. It's been on hiatus for ages.
Coming back.
Which one?
I know it's coming back.
Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, right.
Also, didn't read out this message from Atmos. It's going back to the Evangelion conversations. Just imagining Snoop bursting into the room as soon as Mox suggests Evangelion, yelling objection before mauling him.
On the manga rumor mill, did you see there's a rumor that Bleach might be coming back?
There has been a rumor of Bleach coming back since they done the 20-year anniversary one-shot episode of the Hell Arc.
Yeah, so
And
What's
since
happened
the
is
since the release of the start of the 1,000-Year Blood War, like that just instantly kicked up, especially with them introducing all of fleshing out the first Gotei 13.
Yeah, so the reason why it's kicked up again is that, excuse me, one of the series that's currently in Shonen Jump, I think it was published in, is coming to an end, hence freeing up a slot for another series. And they reckon it's going to be the full hell arc for Bleach.
I doubt it. Like, if Kubo was going to do the Hell Arc, he would not. He would not have it go through Jump.
It may not have been Jump. Like I couldn't quite remember what the publication was. So they mentioned that had a free slot.
Well, no, he would
So
he won't put it into any of them, into any publication like that, because that was he got
Right.
completely burnt out. So he was just not having it. That's not the reason why it ended up stopping with the other ones. Why is there only one? There they are. I see a giant moth over there, by the way, as well.
Yeah, I reckon that's a
Lotus.
target.
No,
Probably
don't
a
kill
hunter.
Lotus.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, I think Lonzi's seen the first season of what I was going to recommend. But the second season's still ongoing because I'm like,
What's that? I mean, you may as well mention.
Wisteria.
The second season ends next episode that it releases. Because yeah, I'm watching that myself.
Are you caught up?
If they have released the final episode, then no. Otherwise,
No, they haven't released the final episode.
final episode will be what, episode 12 or episode 24 or whatever.
But yeah, it's the world building that's going on in that I'm like, really wishing they get deeper into, they have more seasons.
Yeah. The Returner is getting a second season this fall.
Alright.
Yep.
I didn't think that was doing all that well.
That's the manga for it's finished.
Okay.
It finished before the end of the first season. Like that's an old series in terms of like manga publication.
So what's next on the to-do?
I'm still trying to unlock it.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, if it wasn't that, it would end up being what the Eden, or trying to get the story content through. But I
We
don't
could
think
probably do-
I don't think we would have time to unlock the trials.
No. I would not recommend that.
Good one, Amos.
Take care, Atmisk.
Won't be around on Friday if we're planning to do a Final Fantasy stream.
You won't.
No. Or at least not until like much later on. At the West End Friday evening.
Ah. Seeing anything good?
Hades Town.
Sorry, what was that?
Supposed to be pretty good. Hades Town.
Hades Town.
Yep.
As in the,
It's the story of Orpheus.
Okay. So yeah, so
Right,
the god Hades.
Yeah. In a musical, but the music is like Louisiana kind of bluesy.
Nice.
The musical itself won I think quite a few awards when it launched on Broadway. Yeah, I've got that on Friday, and then next Tuesday I'm seeing Beetlejuice the musical
Ooh.
in the West End as well.
I haven't seen it myself, but I've heard it's fun.
Yeah, I've heard a few of the I've like seen clips of a few of the key songs, and it looks really fun.
How am I doing this? Oh, this will be the last one that I need in Lakeland, by the way, Smiley, so we can move somewhere else.
Oh, good. Surprisingly, the area that's the most behind for me is Amarang. Even, I mean, it's not massively behind. It's rank 2, 17 out of 60. But even my Tempest is higher, 35 out of 60.
Well, the Tempest one, don't forget, we did do all of those fates trying to spawn that one boss.
We did do those quite a few times, yeah. There's a real chance.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, you go on, Max, because I'm just going to say something random.
Debate on my recommendations, mainly because like I am pausing on the like Remedy stuff until I know Alan Wake 2 is on a good sale.
I still need to finish Control. I would actually like to finish that before we do the next part.
That's fair.
Thanks for the soul, Eskimox.
In a weird sense, I have a bunch of shows I want to showcase, and I actually have a different game I want to showcase, but you know, I have to pick and choose my battles.
There we go. I mean, I exist, Eskimox.
I'm experiencing the nightmare that is the food that I have chosen to consume because I've been eating the pizza puffs that I got with this because they were on buy one get one. I love these things for that. I set one on the cardboard box top while we were doing the raid. It wasn't on there for more than like a minute or so. The grease that came off of it is starting to consume the box.
3 up. Where do we start? Well, we've got 2 up. Bare necessities.
Yeah, my random thought was I had the realization that there's a non-zero and probably non-50% chance that I go to work tomorrow and nobody else turns up. Because we got a message from our admin team saying that like I said, the electrician's booked in for between 6 and 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. There's a power failure to the aircon units, so it's unable to cool anything. So they'll be able to give us an update by 8 or 8:30. But they understand that that's too late for people that are commuting.
Yeah.
So they were like, "Oh, if you feel more comfortable, just work from home." And sorry for the inconvenience. And I suspect that a lot of my colleagues might be like, because strangely enough, it was only the aviation side of the office. It wasn't the entire floor, but it was like walking into a sauna. Whenever you walked into our wing of the building, it was bad. And tomorrow's only going to be hotter.
Yep.
So I'll get in at 7 o'clock. I'll probably get messages from colleagues being like, "Alex, we know you're in at this time. Tell us what the office is like. Is the aircon working?" And I'll be like, "No, it's fucking roasting here." And I'm like, "Okay, cool. I'm not coming in." And then nobody will come in, and I'll be like, "All right, I'm going home at lunch. I'll work from home." Lunchtime.
Yeah. Is it? My fridge freezer broke over the weekend. Any food in there had to be binned. Oh no! And only this evening did someone finally come to fix it and add to my debts. Oh, I'm sorry.
Did they manage to fix it?
Apparently, yes.
Oh, at least it's fixed.
Yeah, my dad said to me yeah, he went in to check because they've got a freezer in the shed.
Okay.
As well as one in the house, but they store some extra stuff in there. Apparently, that became unplugged at some point.
Ah.
So they had to throw out everything that was in there.
Yeah. Yeah, my parents have in fact, they have 2 fridge freezers, because my parents never throw anything out.
Right.
So they have 2 fridge freezer units that are basically old ones that they have replaced that now live in the garage as extra storage because they never throw anything out. One of them, you can tell it's from the 80s or 90s. Just about how it looks.
What, mullet and spandex?
Exactly.
Oh, what? The repair was cheaper than the new one? That is a bonus.
White goods are pricey at the moment. I guess because of current world climate and getting stuff shipped.
Do we want to go and do back and forth?
Oh, that's the chain one, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it's part way through. But because it's
Yeah,
a
'cause they end up on the
defense.
bottom tip of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only time I remember my parents' fridge freezer breaking was planned, and then my dad came in all sarcastic like, "Oh no, I have to turn the freezer off, so we're gonna have to eat all this ice cream." What a dilemma.
Oh no, the horrors.
Yes.
I've been looking at white goods recently, and there's so many, so many of them that are now they're charging extra, and they're like, "Oh, it has Wi-Fi."
Yeah.
It's like, okay,
On
so that's
most
like an Internet of Things. I get it. But when you look into what these Wi-Fi programs do, is basically they hook up to unique individual apps and just give you information about the status of things.
Yeah.
It's like,
Can you heal
fucking
the
point?
NPC?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, most of those
Extra
fridges.
5, 6.
Hmm?
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say most of those fridges you can actually play fucking Doom on.
The irony is that if chances are if that fridge is with Wi-Fi is not working, then it won't be able to send the signal via Wi-Fi to tell you it's not working, which is probably when you do want it to tell you something.
Yes. And it's like an extra 500-600 quid to get that kind of feature. And it's like, right, now, if I could put like a load in a washing machine and tell it to run it at a certain time of day, like in the house I'm in now, we've got solar panels saying, okay, run this load at, you know, midday when we're getting peak solar power.
Yeah.
Right? So it's reducing my electricity bills, and I can just pop that in an app and not think about it. Right? Or if the fridge was able to track what you had in there and turn around and go, oh, you know, you're a little low on bread, you're a little low on cheese, you know, great. But they don't do that kind of shit.
No. White goods are insane prices for what they are, yeah, true. But consider ice cream tummy ache. Yeah. The only thing I like having Wi-Fi is the washing machine to turn on and out before I get home, but it's not essential to life. Yeah, fair. They're like the ones that you can knock on and it shows the insides.
Yeah,
What?
I've seen those. I've seen those fridges.
Yeah, those ones are interesting.
Yeah, you just tap on the outside and it turns see-through.
Well, you can see what's in your fridge without having to open the fridge and waste energy. It's actually fairly smart. Like in terms of additions they've made to fridges, it's a fairly smart idea.
Depends how
Compared
much
to others.
energy it consumes to do that, compared to how much you might lose from opening it without sticking your head in.
Yeah, I mean, I think the question needs to be, if you're spending that long with the fridge open pondering what you want from said fridge, the issue is not with the fridge.
Yeah.
It's that you can't make up your bloody mind. Just go with something. Yeah, I mean, like, because I'm considering getting one of those portable aircon units because this fucking heat wave is atrocious. And this is just the end of June. I did consider maybe looking for one with Wi-Fi so I could, you know, just knock it on when I'm on the way home from work. That's a handy feature.
The one I've got has that, and yes, it is incredibly useful to be able to do that. And that kind of thing, yeah, it's
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get
Okay.
the name of that off you and Finn. But if you recommend it, just to keep an eye on it and see what the price is. 'Cause I'm
Argo.
seriously.
Argo Odin Plus.
Argo Odin. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I
You'll
think one of
need
the
to work out. You'll need to work out the type letter, the amount of BTU you will need it to operate at, which is based upon the square footage of the area you're trying to cover.
Okay. Yeah. It's not an issue.
And that's a headache. But it's maths, so
Yeah, that's just not an issue. Yeah, I mean, personally, I think one of the greatest uses of Wi-Fi when it comes to the home is the Hive system. You know, being able to have your thermostat and your hot water on Wi-Fi, so you can just knock it on the way to home, rather than having it on a timer, because then people will be like, oh, shit, I forgot to change the timer. Like, especially
Yeah.
when the clocks go backwards and forwards. and it was like really useful for, you know, my dad loved it when coming back from holidays, because you can knock it on and you're gonna have hot water as soon as you're in the house on the way back from the airport, rather than you've got to give it at least like an hour or two to catch up.
Yeah.
I
mean,
like stuff like that.
One thing I am seriously considering, and it'll probably take a while to do and afford, but you should, in theory, providing everything plays nice with each other, be able to have all of those sort of things like air conditioning, heating, appliances, all able to connect to Wi-Fi and being governed by a single program. And if you do something voice activated like Alexa or like a Google smart speaker set up, you know, that's the smart house of the future that people have been waffling on about since the 90s.
Yeah, I mean they do have that with quite a lot of stuff now.
Yeah.
I know like lights are pretty much covered, so like they'll be compatible with any like assistant, virtual assistant for them done. I think washing machines are adding that in because, you know, I think they've realised that when it comes to kind of Wi-Fi, you know, after lights and, you know, thermostats, the washing machine's probably the next one that makes sense. Yeah, you just be like, you've got a load in the washer, and you just put Alexa turn on the washing machine.
Yeah.
Off it goes.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, and having it connecting to a fridge and turning around and, you know, just even something as simple as a barcode scanner. You smack a barcode scanner on there and it knows what you take in, what you put back. You know,
that might
if you
be
take something out and you don't put it back, just be like, okay, well that's finished, that's used.
Yeah.
So that builds your shopping list.
You give that a year or two, that might be easier, because a lot of supermarkets are transitioning to the QR code rather than barcodes. So they might be more accessible to users. Although, if you then have that connected to, like, Alexa, she'll bug you, like she does with me when I'm having a parcel delivered, and she's like, by the way, you may be running out of this item that you frequently buy. Would you like me to order it for you? And I'd be like, no, I know that I'm running out of this. It's like, I'm not actually running out of it. You're just estimating it because I buy it once every month or so. Should be doing that all the time. By the way, you're running out of ham slices. Would you like me to order you ham slices?
Fucking ham slice you.
I think that I have to head out. I'm getting many notifications from the family, so I think I gotta go deal with this.
Yeah, no worries. That's understandable.
Oh,
All the best.
see you guys.
Yeah, but I'll speak to you tomorrow more than likely, maybe, possibly. Probably.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Alright,
Take it easy, Rox.
Bye.
goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
But yeah, it would be useful to have something like that. Might even actually stop me going completely insane living alone.
Yeah.
I haven't gone completely insane.
Sure, Ronzi. Yeah.
I've lived, I've lived alone for 8 odd years.
Whose quote is it? There's a quote by someone, and I heard somebody use it recently in a video I watched, which goes, in a mad world, it's the mad people who are sane.
Yeah.
There you go.
But yeah, they're mixing in all kinds. I mean, we've got a Ring doorbell, which, despite being my dad's idea, what he wanted, he's like, no, I don't want that. You can keep that. So when I go, the Ring doorbell's going anyway. But that's got AI functions they're building into it now. Things like automated messages. It can, from what I understood from their blurb they were going on about, it was like it can build a sort of library of recognized faces. And when those people ring the doorbell, it can give like a personalized greeting.
That's not creepy in the slightest.
But yeah, I mean, and then you're talking about sort of electronic door locks. You can integrate that kind of thing. Yeah, it's just, my mind is ablaze with all kinds of, wouldn't it be interesting if this scenario could be created and set up?
Tea, Earl Grey, hot.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright, leveled up.
You get ejected off the ship if you go with tea, Earl Grey, cold.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
I am switching off of a tank. I mean, it shouldn't be too much of an issue, but we'll see.
It won't be an issue at all.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm swapping to another healer.
Fair, fair.
It's not like I have anything to level, so it makes our lives easier.
Shin, have you been able to find anything new that fits your requirements? So you said about it falling through.
Well, the preferred lender was like, computer says no. The broker has found another party, another lender who might do it, but they want to have a surveyor go out and check the property themselves, before they determine whether they want to attempt.
Hey, Gray.
Yeah, so I'm pursuing on that at the moment. Yeah, we'll see. It's just going to depend upon when they can arrange this survey and what they have to say about it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've sort of had a look, not really seen anything that tickles my fancy just yet. But, yeah, I mean, I'd still prefer to go to that.
Yeah.
But if I can't, I can't.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see. See what happens. At the moment, I'm being quizzed about my employment because it is a non-standard kind of setup.
What, because
What's
it's
non-standard about it?
fully remote?
No, because it's my contract is with the company that's based in America.
Right.
Because they're based in America and do not have a registered UK office, they use a second company for as a employer of note.
Yeah.
Can't be the only kind of employer that does it.
No, but it's like I said, it's non-standard. It's not what most companies do. So, yeah, they're kind of like, wait, how does this work? What are you doing?
You're doing what your contract says, and they pay you what your contract says. You just get paid by somebody else because then the employer doesn't have a UK
office.
arm.
Yeah, great. Mox had to step away due to family situation. I hear I covered in paint. I'm fixing things. No. They had, a family kitty had to be put down, unfortunately. Was that the end of the thing, or...?
No, they appear over by the bookmark shelves,
Right.
where I think you...
Where Urionche is, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's the end, because I think they now go from the horse, and then they end up above Wallachdorf, right? When they become that combined beast.
Yeah, I think so.
Is that... it's been a longer chain. I have no idea when this will appear, though. I'm just flying over here.
Yeah. Happy Pride Month! Well, I mean, I think it pretty much pops instantly at this point, right?
No, they're not here.
They're flying, they're above you. Can you see the shadows?
Yeah, I see them now. I thought they flew faster than I did.
That they are. Oh wait, is that the one? I forget whether the... Is that the single target version? Oh, this is all.
Okay, that explains why.
Hmm?
I didn't notice you'd also swapped onto tank slightly.
I've been on Warrior since Keronzi said he was coming off tank. Hence my joke about swapping to a different kind of healer.
Right.
All of these things even though that reduces my auto. And that's increases my damage though. And that's the heal and everything, right?
You're looking at the riddles.
I am, yes. That's all made by enemies as well. Maybe... Oh, I didn't even see the Forlorn Maiden.
Oh, I didn't notice one spawned.
Yeah, same. I really should have checked and see what I got for getting Lakeland to level 3.
Cookies.
I hope so.
There's usually a card, I think.
Do I need to kill these things?
Fusion Heart. How to turn a horse into a wolf. 2 horses into a wolf.
Oh! Oh! I got frozen in the air with my legs spread. That was funny.
If I had a quid for every time I heard Ronzi make that phrase, I could probably donate subs.
Why would you go and do that?
Because I'm a grown-ass adult and I can do whatever the hell I want.
That's fair.
There's something about hearing the French national anthem that just stokes the fire in your blood. Don't know what it is. Feel like putting on a red jacket.
Picking up grandfather's longbow.
Yeah. I'm building a giant wooden rabbit.
Rabbit?
Well, that's what they build in Monty Python the Holy Grail, right? To sneak into the French castle.
It's been a while since I've seen that.
I'm sure it's a wooden
Why-
rabbit.
why-
And then
why-
it fails and he proposes a badger.
Are you following the World Cup closely then, Smiley?
Relatively closely. Yeah, I keep an eye on results and try and watch at least the highlights most games.
How
If the
are
games-
the Netherlands doing? How are the Netherlands doing?
They had a poor start, and then they destroyed Sweden 5-1 in the last game.
Right. Because there was... I saw a story about some guy who made a statistical prediction model to prove that statistical prediction models don't work for things like football tournaments.
Right.
And the last two World Cups, it has predicted the winner. And it's predicted the Netherlands for this one.
Okay, I think you'll be wrong with that. I mean, they look alright, but they unless they improve massively somehow, I don't think they've got it in them to beat the bigger teams. And they don't really have a huge amount of current star quality. But they looked good against Sweden, but they also looked a bit susceptible, similar to England.
I haven't really heard anything major about the Dutch team since the Ruud Gullit days.
That was quite a while ago.
Yes, yes it was.
I mean, it pains me to say it, though I think this consensus is largely agreed.
Before your time?
This should... No, it should be France's to win this time. Like, France should be able to win this.
The other trope that I've been seeing a lot is that depending upon certain results, England could face off against the USA in Philadelphia on July the 4th.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
Yeah.
But so dependent on other things.
You order ramens for eatings. God, I love calories. Beans? Creature with beans? Ronzi, does it have beans?
Yes.
Yes, I believe this one does. Yes, he does. He has beans. Because it's basically just a behemoth.
Yeah.
It's a behemoth beam.
Behemoth. Oh yeah, Ronzi, I meant to tell you about the thing that gave me the ick.
Oh, right, yes, you
A little
did
while
mention
back.
about ick.
Yeah. So it was back when we had the county council votes.
Yes.
That was May, I think.
Yes, sounds about right.
Yeah, I went with my dad up to the what do they call them?
Polling
Place where you
station?
do your votes. Yeah, thank you. Polling
That's
station.
right.
And there were 2 members of staff handling the sort of checking people in. One of them was, I would say, probably in her 80s. The other one was maybe 10 years older than me. So in his late 50s, 60s. And of course you had to take photo ID to these ones.
Yeah.
So they have to compare your photo to your face. So this woman looks at my photo, looks up at my face, and then makes some kind of creepy remark about the colour of my eyes. She's like, such dazzling blue eyes at me, and it was just like,
She was hitting on you, shit.
I know. And it's like, of all the times and places to do that, no. Not there. Not like that. It was just uncomfortable,
Yeah.
to say the least.
It's also funny because most people's eyes look dead in like passport or driving license pictures.
No, this was after she'd looked up at my actual face to compare. And it's like, yeah, just, why would you do that? Why would you say that? You can think it, that's fine, I don't care, I don't have to hear it.
Yeah.
But
This wasn't
yeah.
in my for me. There wasn't an ick, but was it last week? We raided into Bacon Extreme, and she gave me a huge compliment. Because she's now found out how old I am.
Right.
And she's like, "You're how old? I thought you were closer to my age. I thought we were the same age." Yeah, she thought I was 10 years younger than I actually am.
I mean, yeah, that's a compliment.
Yeah.
When I first met my ex, because we met on World of Warcraft, and based on my voice and how I acted, I asked her to guess how old I was. She said 40.
Ooh.
I said, no, you're wrong. Have another guess. And she went up. And she didn't believe me when I told. She didn't believe my true age so much that I ended up sending her a picture of my driving license as proof I was as old as I said I was.
Poor Smiley.
Yeah.
See,
Y'all are in your 30s? I am.
I am.
I mean, I'm
two are
just.
opposite ends of the 30s, though.
Yeah.
I'm approaching the middle of the 30s.
I'm exiting my 30s.
Whereas I
Quite literally next year.
am ancient.
I'll be in the mid 30s next year.
Yeah, there's only, what, 5 between us?
Yeah.
In 2027, I will be 50.
They're going to say you'll be retirement age.
He's not that
Able
old.
to claim the state pension.
I don't think we're gonna beat this.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Oh, there's.
I'm going to kill the full-on maiden. Got it.
Yep.
Press more dots. More dots.
I'm doing as much as I can.
Now we still got a twist of fate buff though.
Yeah. It's weird being the young one. 50. I was joking when I called you old, and now I'm just mean. Angel, it's fine. I've been doing it for years. My nephew turned to me
years.
and went, "You're basically 40, not gonna lie." I slapped his arm so hard. I was like, "I have 5 years, bish." Hedge maze? I've gone the wrong way for that one.
But yeah, 10 or so years ago, I went out to purchase cigarettes. And I went out, I wore a hat so that my receding hairline, greying hair, was hidden. I didn't wear a hat because of that. I wore a hat because it was cold. But I got ID. For cigarettes. At 40.
Nice.
And when I gave them my ID, I'm like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." At that point, I was just like, I need to say sorry.
Yeah. Like, I mean, but to be honest, for them, it's like if they suspect, it's like they've got to challenge. It's the law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and I get it, but it's just I have seemingly one of those faces that without additional context clues, people aren't really able to determine the age of easily. I mean, I made money when I was 12 by buying cigarettes and charging people for it. At 15, it was booze.
Yeah.
Natural businessman.
No, at natural idiot. Because if I wasn't being exposed to that constantly, I wouldn't then start agreeing to accept part of the items I'd bought as payment, and I wouldn't have spent the rest of my life with a nicotine addiction, or started drinking at 15.
My dad got the overused joke, "Oh, be good for Grandad," when he was out pushing my little brother in the prom once. That's most embarrassing though.
I remember, I think it was on lunch maybe, or was it before a night shift or a graveyard shift at at our first job? Was with Jules, and he got ID'd for alcohol.
Yeah,
I
I could
think
see that.
it was when he was in his 30s.
Yeah,
I think he's the same age as you, nearly, right? If I remember
I
correctly.
think he's.
You're in the
Can't
same
remember.
ballpark. I'm fairly. He was definitely
Yeah.
older than me. I wasn't the youngest of the crew, but I wasn't exactly old either.
No. Yeah, I genuinely can't remember whether he's a year or two older or younger than me.
Yeah. Because Wolf was definitely older than you two.
Yes. Yeah, Wolf was in his late 30s, early 40s, I think,
Yeah.
back then. And that was 20 odd years ago.
Yes.
But I bet he's still out there skateboarding and
Mountain boarding.
yeah.
I'm not
Or
sure.
worse.
It's that or he found the early grave. Man was insane.
Yep. Best way to be though,
True.
if you can get away with it.
Last I knew, I believe he had like a summer gig working out in France.
Right.
That was last I knew, and that was like 20 years ago.
I want to be in France this summer.
Oh, God, no.
It was 40
didn't-
degrees in Paris today.
Yeah, I didn't read the articles, but I saw a headline that was basically saying that almost every school in France was being closed,
Yeah.
and offices were being closed, and basically they're just like, just stay home, don't die, because
Yeah.
you know the paperwork's a bitch.
That was a full-on rain. So.
Yes, found it. It's been a while. I have not seen the boss version of them.
Oh, the forlorn.
Yeah. I can't remember whether it is like you have to kill a certain number in an area or if it's just a chance for it to spawn.
They always take so long to kill though. I've only seen them on solo, and they take so long to kill that I accidentally cleave onto other stuff and then finish the fight before I killed
Yeah.
it.
How many more do I need? 6 more for this area.
I think I'm gonna have to call it a night there, though. I'm afraid. I'll leave you to it.
Oh no, yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
Pushed it a bit
probably-
longer because I'm not gonna get to sleep when it's still warm, but I should head to bed because
I wish you
I'll try to be in the
luck.
office tomorrow
Yeah.
and see.
Yeah,
At
I should
least the
probably
hottest
head off
days
as
on a
well.
work from home day. Sorry,
No, don't worry.
interrupt you.
Yeah, I should probably call it a night as well.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Thank you both for joining as usual. And we'll see you
Yeah,
again
happy to.
soon.
Catch you again next time. Good
Probably
night.
Friday.
Yes, probably Friday.
Now that my PC is alive again.
Yay! Keronzi, stop thirsting over the monsters and take a drink. Right, I get into a
Today
fight.
you just call this free runs.
Friends. That or firearms?
I'll go with the free run.
Is there a cutscene that you're wanting us both to watch during Old Enemies, New Threats?
No.
I also,
I
yeah, that, the ending of the last one, or what went on in the last one, with the frickin' weapon, I'm like, oh, I see what's they're doing. This is not gonna be fun for anyone.
You'll have to refresh my memory on that.
Oh, so they made an Ultima weapon, and they have
Yeah.
fused a Garlean soldier into it.
Right. The escape from the...
The escape from Garlemald.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Garleans are kind of throwing ethics out the window.
Yeah.
But think back to Emmett's little speech before Amalek. That he doesn't consider any of the people alive currently
Yeah.
on the source or any of the reflections as really alive.
No. Considering he's
And he's the one.
basically the strings behind the Empire.
Yeah. It's kind of like, is there any wonder why the Empire's started to think that, you know, oh, let's rip people's souls out and experiment with their gifts and fuse them into machines.
Yeah. Oh, this is looking bad. Run! Reset the balls!
What was it? Hypertuned. That's it. The hypertuned individuals like Grinwald. Grinwald's got his name. Name days guy.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. See, you have some more fun stuff coming from the Garlean Empire.
Yeah, with what
As
that
you
is,
find out more about that.
and I have a feeling I know what's coming. With oh, for fuck's sake.
With what? The trials?
Yeah.
No, you don't know what's coming with the trials.
Know what the series is meant
You
to
have
be.
an idea of how bad it is,
Yeah.
but you don't know what's coming. And I am morbidly looking forward to seeing how you and Mox process that.
Oh, and Smiley, because he hasn't finished it either.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you guys are in for a ride. And on that, I am now vanishing.
Okay.
So have fun. We'll speak
Thank
to you
you.
soon.
Yep, take it easy.
Trying not to broil yourself in the
Oh,
heat.
I'll be fine. Like, immediately I walked into my room. I can't remember if it was today or yesterday, and like I looked over at my AC, and it's like, oh yeah, it's 25 degrees. I'm like, fuck off. Turn you on right away. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Anyway, take it
Right.
easy.
Aye. See you soon.
No, bye. And the hydrate. I will need to go and get another drink. Probably also bio break. Well, do we? Maybe not. I mean, it's already like 3 hours. I could probably end, actually. Oh, okay, so there's a barding. That's unique. The music is... I haven't got either. Pick that up at the very least. Alright, we also had the wolves barding, right? Let me do that. Let's see how our buddy looks with this new stuff. So there's your Jimbo Dragoon. So I want to check the wolves barding. I mean, that looks cool. And then it was what, Deep Shadow? Hmm. I like that. One thing I would like that if we could have done is if you could like dye the bardings. That would be cool. Like I'd want to dye the hats. Do I have anything that I need to do? Anything that I can do? Yeah. No, I think it is probably time to make a move. That. 600. Down. All righty then, YouTube. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, just know you are fantastic for doing so. Like, comment, and subscribe. All of that fun stuff. It helps the channel grow, gets us noticed by the algorithm. I am in the comments down below, so I will respond to you in kind. There are a number of links down below. First and foremost is the links to all of my fantastic streamer friends. They are great. Deserve all the love and support that you can give. If you don't like what we do here, there is more than likely someone there who will do something that you can enjoy. And I really should funnel you to them sooner rather than later, because I'm going to have to pack this in because I can't afford it. Well, it's not affording it, it's just affording this house, my flat. Anyway, if you want to support me, however, my link tree is down below. Take you to all the places that I post content, as well as my merch store, my throne link, the Discord, as well as the Ko-fi on there. You can find, if you can donate anything on there while we're offline, I will do a shot of, or a spoon of hot sauce for every £10 that we get. Coincidentally, that is about the same amount that you can get for the sit emotes and the your characters here Pokemon cards, as done by Snow Wolf. If you want, but I mean, if it's too difficult to click the links, though, you can always just scan the QR code just below my face, take you to the exact same place. But until next time, YouTube, you stay safe in this broken masquerade.